Hello, okay, back today with another warm-up variation, just to keep progressing, keep it interesting. So you should be feeling these benefits now, feeling a little bit looser, a bit more agile. And yeah, so today we're just going to progress it. It's very subtle, so stick with it. So yeah, we're going to start with some star jumps, just 10 star jumps, get the blood flowing, and then we're going to move on to hip circles. So star jumps, balls of the feet, low impact, not slamming through the heels. And it's just 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. And we know every exercise is a breathing exercise, so relax your breathing. Next one is a hip circle, so feet hip width apart. I'm just going to draw a circle with my hips. This may be quite challenging, this one, if you've got tight hips, if you're coming in from that sedentary lifestyle. However, if you've been following your mobility, you should be feeling the benefits and loosening up a little bit. So I'm going to do about 10, and again, these are all natural progression as they feel a bit looser, a bit warmer. That momentum is good, remember, and then I'm going to change direction. And what you'll find is one way is a lot looser or easier than the other. So the key is just drawing the circle. So there's an element of flexion there. I'm not rounding my shoulders. And it's kind of 4 points. Back, back, left, forward, right. Back, left, forward, right. And then you just circle these 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. And then we're going to continue with our hinges next. 10 of each. So it's 10 hip circles each way. 10 hinges. Chin forward, glutes back. Keeping that bent knee. Sorry, straight knee, so I can feel that stretch in the back of my knees as well as my hamstrings and calves. I'm a little bit tight this week because I've changed my training routine around. Keep challenging the body, keeps it guessing. Okay, next one is our reach. So I'll reach to my left, push my hip out to the right, alternate. So again, about 10 in total, but if you're feeling particularly tight, depending on what routines you've been following on your bespoke schedules there, you may need to spend a little bit longer. Oh, that feels good. Next one, 4 points. Rotations. Oh, we have a bit of crack in there. Pick that pace up a bit. 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go, there or thereabouts. Next one, we're just going to do some shrugs. So I'm going to shrug my shoulders up to my ears, back and down. Up, back and down. Trying to keep good posture. No chicken neck. 4 points. Up, back and down. Pick that pace up a little bit. Great job. Next one, we're going to move on to the hands. So you should have touched on these in your 10-minute active recovery routine. But this one, we're going to clasp the hands. I'm going to come in a little bit closer to show you this one. So I'm going to clasp the hands, going to try and keep the elbows in, and I'm just going to circle. So it's just keeping those palms together. And just circle. And again, try not to flare the elbows out. All about this hand positioning. If you see, I've got my forearms close together there. And I'm going to change direction. Palms to my left, back to my right, forward. 4 points again, a bit like the hips. Hip circles. And you can pick that pace up. Brilliant. Shake them out. So the next one is alternating backstroke. 1, 2. And again, just so you can see what I'm doing. So it's in shot, but I would stand for these. Alternate the backstroke. And then next one is the chest opener. So I'm going to clap at the front. So I'm going to cross my arms at the front, not clap. I'm going to cross, open up, push the chest out. There is my extension as opposed to flexion. I'm just going to alternate the cross. So it's left is forward, chest opener, right is forward. Exhale, relax. Pick the pace up a little bit. Brilliant. So, next one is our pivots. Nice and upright. Pivot my right foot as I turn my torso to my left and alternate. Now straight arm, you'll feel more stretch all around the back. You can do bent arm as well. If you're bent arm, like elbow drives into straight arm, just be aware of your environment. I've got that wall behind me, which is why you can't see the top of my head. And as mentioned many times, a lot of people may say that's not a bad thing. Okay, so the next one we're going to just look at, we've done the rocking heel to toes. So the next one we're just going to do single ankle circles. So again, just with the toe, 4 points. A lot of rotation today. You probably hear that cracking, that clicking. Clicking is all right, as long as there's no pain. Any pain, stop immediately. Pain is a warning signal. So I'm going to do about 10 each way. Ankles and feet. So we're looking at hands and feet now as well, progressing to those, quite neglected. And that one's a lot looser. So I'm just going to do a little bit more on the tighter one. Oh yeah. Brilliant. And then from there we move to our adductors. So nice and wide, hinge style. 1, 2. Chin up, glutes back, not pushing out laterally. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Pick it up a little bit. Brilliant. And then we're going to do 5 squats. So I'm going to sit back into that squat. 1. Drive up through the heels, tense my butt, push through, pick the pace up a little bit. Brilliant. And then I believe on this one we go to our walkouts. So we've just done our 5 squats and then we squat down, froggy style. Remember the frog position, we've gone through these walkouts on the balls of the feet. I'm going to walk out into a plank position, walk back, stand. We're going to do 5 of these. On the 5th one, we're going to drop down to the mat. This is number 4. And number 5. All I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down to the mat and I'm going to reach for the 5. Just going to get our quad stretch in now as well. And from this position, I'm going to roll on my side. Get a shot. Roll on my side. And I'm just going to bring the left leg forward, knee forward, and just bring it back nice and relaxed. 1, 2. 1, 2. And the key is I'm keeping good alignment. So I'm not all sort of hunched in, skew with, keeping a nice alignment from head to toe. And I'm just trying to keep this left leg, driving it back in line with the right leg. About 10 of these each side. And this angle, yeah, so there, you know, you might be a bit tight and this thigh will be out here is what I'm saying. So we're just going to gently ease it back. Line your side. Brilliant. And then back onto my front. And if you remember the spinal wave from our previous cool down 2 I think it is, we're progressing now. Got this foot roll, our spinal wave, neck and head last. Get into shot. So keeping that bend in the knees, keeping this pressure off. Go up, eyes up to the sky. And there we have it, nice and warm. You should be nice, warm and loose, ready for your workout. So don't let me stop you, get to it, and I'll see you on the next one.